Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go down. And on the hill for the Cubs, Yu Darvish.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Astros, Tim Raines. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Big time power.
Marte.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. And getting the start, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Tap foul at the plate. That clips the zone, and it's a full count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So up now for Chicago, Pudge Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Here comes Anthony. Rizzo. And that is out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. In half, up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. He's got it, and that'll do it. All set. For the start of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Ted Williams. Darvish back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros.
Number 17.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And he beats it. He's safe. Bismacky at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Brian Reynolds. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So next up for Houston, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
It's softly on the ground left side. Sends it to first, and they get Biggio for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, now here is Corey Seager.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark. And the count now 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. In the air, right side. Mangum under it. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Tim Raines.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
That one ripped. And that's just foul. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Way inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the dirt. On to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Chase Headley. Foul ball there. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first, and foul ball. 2-2 now. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's the veteran outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now, Jake Mangum. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Marte hustling after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Darvish kicks, delivers. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fought off foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Biz Mackey. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish delivers. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one ripped but foul. Mackey off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Craig Biggio. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Check swing, and he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from his.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Raines hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Ian Happ. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started, and now Jeremy Pena. Darvish back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Soriano going back on it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Rizzo. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So next up for Houston, Tim Raines. And that one fouled off. And downstairs. Line drive, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Ramirez fouled off. He was late. Reigns, the base runner at first with one out. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that skips in the dirt.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Darvish keeping an eye on him. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on.
Pitching change here, Taylor Rogers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that is out of play. Rogers, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. And we're back. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2-2 the count.
Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Mackey comes up with it over to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. And now Lance Berkman. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong should have it. One up, one down. So up next, Biz Mackey. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into right. Throw over to first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Mackey leads off first with one away. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Little chopper rolls foul. And that drops in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. And the first offering is not close. Mangum measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Into center. Reigns makes the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Craig Biggio bunted back towards the pitcher. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Biggio for the out. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Soriano moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Tim Raines. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets under it and pops it up. Puts it away for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. Now fly ball to right center. Reynolds on the run. Makes the grab, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Rogers back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strike. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground, and it stays fair.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Zobrist at first, 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, got him swinging. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. Mangum up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-run game. It's 5-2. First and second. 2 outs. Pudge Rodriguez. The next Cub to hit. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to. New pitcher on now, Bruce Sutter. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sutter measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. And that's
Ball
downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Mackey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, popped up left side. Headley has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. He's a guy who does it all. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
0-1, no strike.
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catch.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw.
2
Save. Punch too late with the toss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Here at Wrigley Field, last chance for the home team. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's the strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's off the plate.
Misses inside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Mackey gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 balls.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like it's a struggle. We dancing in the rain. I never try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow when the smooth yo, smooth yo.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them just trying to beat me.
Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr.
Kansas City, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Outside. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy run.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab here, Rich Hill. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Pudge Rodriguez, the next Cub to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Junior brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Eric Hosmer. In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Michael Garcia now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Ian Happ. Hill back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered left field. Gordon going back. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw to third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So digging in, Ben Zobrist. First pitch misses. Happ takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And here is George Brett. Swing and a miss.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
0-2.
Hard on the ground to first. Rizzo takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
Rodriguez up with it to first.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Carter Jensen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner on the go. It's a pitch
1 ball,
out.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And he deals. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the game. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the veteran 3rd baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Alfonso Soriano, the next Cub to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jake Mangum. In the air, right field. Kane on the run. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Ken Griffey Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Late swing fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rizzo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Garcia makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That's in there. It's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. This one in the air, right field. Kane makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And the 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Half lays off.
2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Griffey on his horse. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Hosmer. Wood back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and missed at 101.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one in the air. Rodriguez settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, George Brett. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Mangum moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
In the background is a blind spot.
Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Corey Seager. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And up next for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Oh,
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Inside, and it's 1-1. And that skips into dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hand,
got him swinging. Top of the 6th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next is the Royals catcher, Carter Jensen. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jensen, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 100. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-2.
Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good
runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And down on strikes he goes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Alfonso Soriano, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Witt on the run, throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jake Mangum. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Pudge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Gordon under this one. Nabs it, and there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And a foul ball. Garcia puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line to left. He's there. He's got it. And that will end. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. George Brett steps in for the Royals. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and ball.
Got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Alfonso Soriano.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out front, rip foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. 0-1 there.
2 strikes.
swings at the bender for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the... First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And a count 1-2. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. Got it. What a play. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Kittredge, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is fouled back. 1 strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time ball game. And the strike.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.